Hi guys, welcome to episode 13 of our Arsenal FM20 save. And if you watched the previous episode, you would have seen that Raul Sanllehi went absolutely mental in the transfer window. But for some reason, I thought that was it. And it's not. Because he signed another two players. So make sure you stick around to find out who we've brought in. We've got a massive game today against Leicester City at home. So make sure you check that out. And also, I don't want to forget it, this video is sponsored by Dare. I'm going to still be running this competition that I mentioned in the previous episode. So make sure you leave in the comments section, Dare Santa. And you will have a chance to win the lovely protein shake and an extra prize as well. So make sure you do that. Don't forget, guys. And hit that like button. So since our previous episode where we faced Man City in the Community Shield, we have started our Premier League title defence. And we've started it off pretty well, to be fair, but the one area that we wanted to improve during the summer was our defence. It doesn't seem to have worked because we conceded 8 goals in our first 4 Premier League games, where we opened the scoring and opened the start of the season with a 5-3 victory over Reading. We then beat Everton 2-0 away. Aston Villa, we won 3-1 at home before the previous game where we drew 4-4 with Spurs. It took a late equaliser from Alex Lacazette, is what he does best, and a hat-trick from another new signing. Now, I know that when we covered the transfers in the previous episode, I said it was the end of the transfer window. I was wrong. Don't know how I got my wires crossed, guys, but we've actually signed 2 more players, and both have been defenders. Now, I don't know why Raul decided to sign 2 more defenders. We did need another one, really. But rather than just sticking with one, he's gone out and splashed more money. So we've spent a total of 337 million. And the 2 defenders that we brought in is Jerome Ongin from Red Bull Salzburg for 10 million. He is one for the future, potential 4-star, Cameroonian, 22 years old. He's got fantastic pace, bravery, determination, work rate. Tackling and heading can improve. And that's one area I do need to improve after this episode is the training, because I've not played around with the training at all since we brought in all these new players. And the other player that did manage to score the hat-trick against Spurs in the last game is centre-back Luis Felipe from Lazio. 23-year-old Brazilian. He's much better at the heading and tackling department than Ongin. Good balance, good aggression, anticipation, work rate. He's not as fast and his potential ability is not as good. But he's still a pretty good player. He's still young. And yeah, good start for him on his debut. We have let a couple of players leave as well. James Olayinka, Jordi Yusu Tutu and Dejan Iliev. They have all left us. But how have we started in the Premier League? Obviously, I've shown you the results. But how does that reflect in the league table? So far, we are 4th. Leicester, who we have today, are in 14th. They've only won 1 game so far this season and lost the 3 others. They lost 2-1 to Wolves, 3-2 to Palace, 2-0 to City, and they beat Reading 1-0. So we should be able to get a victory today, I would have thought, but you never know what's going to happen. 3 wins, 1 draw for us so far. Man City sit top of the table. But one name that you could probably see on the charts above me, Eddie Nketiah has been on fire so far this season. He's currently top scorer in the league. 7 goals for Eddie Nketiah. He's top of Player of the Match awards. 2nd for average rating, just behind Mo Salah. Lacazette's got the most assists, but Eddie Nketiah has started off superbly. Stats haven't really gone up that much, although his pace has improved. He's currently, and again, this Football Manager, I don't know where they're getting these figures from, because as of next season, Eddie Nketiah is not going to be a 4-star striker. He's got a lot to do to improve. But for some reason, he has a 4-star ability. His potential ability is 5-star. I don't know if this has changed because he's played in all the games so far this season and he's been brilliant. But we will see. I just want to show you the team report as well. Obviously, look at the squad depth. Lacazette is still a top striker. 4-star Nketiah there. Milik, who hasn't played yet due to fitness, 3.5-star. Everton is our best left winger. He's not really played yet. Reece Nelson is playing very well so far. Nicolas Pepe, Uwa, Torreira and Guendouzi in the middle are our best centre midfielders. Lewis can play there as well. Tierney, Kolasinac, both 3-star players. Bellerin 2-star. Wing-backs we do need to improve, but like I said, if you go to the current and potential ability, Tierney is a potential 4-star, Bellerin potential 4. Again, it's still an area that we need to improve because no one can really play in that position. Going back to the current ability, Aya, Nacho, Onjean, Luis Felipe, all 5-star, 3-star players. And again, looking at their potential abilities, Saliba can go up to 5, but the rest are 4 and 3.5 stars. Leno and Ahamada are not going to improve. Potentially we could get a goalkeeper, but Leno, despite conceding 11 goals in 5 games so far this season, he is a good goalkeeper. And hopefully he can really relay that today. Hopefully we can get a good result. And let's just get cracking into the game. I've done a lot of talking over the last few episodes. Let's just get stuck into this game today. So today's lineup sees Leno in goal, Luis Felipe and Aya in defence, Kolasinac and Nacho as the wing-backs, Fernando Luis and Torreira in midfield with Saka and Nelson on the wings and Ketia and Lacazette up front. I've changed it around a little bit. We normally have it on short passing. I've switched it to standard just because we're playing a bit wider. Because obviously I've expected Leicester to try and play a bit compact and stop us from playing. Hence why we're going wide, so we can spread the play and obviously take advantage of the spaces created by doing so. I don't know what lineup Leicester are going to go for as well. They've got Schmeichel in goal, Pereira, Solanke, Benkovic and Chilwell in defence. Chalderi as the defensive midfielder with Ndidi and Tielemans in the centre midfield. Demarai Gray and Maddison on the wings with Vardy up front. So very similar to what they play now. It'd be interesting to see why they're currently sitting in 14th position with only 1 win and 3 defeats so far this season. But we will wait and see. We're playing at home today, so we should switch this over to attacking. Why not? And we have a corner early in the game. Trero whips in and Ramos. Now it looks at Ramos. It's not Sergio Ramos. It is actually Luis Felipe, but he has a longer name. Ramos is one of those names, which is why it says Ramos on the shirt. As you can see, Manchester United have taken a 1-0 lead against Bournemouth. And it's currently, after half an hour, still 0-0. We've dominated the game, 9 shots to 5. We might have to switch to shorter passing at the moment because we're not really creating anything. Long ball over top looking for Demarai Gray, who cuts it back. Aya with a good defender there. Nelson now hitting on the counter-attack. What can he do? He's running down the left-hand side. He's not challenged, and Nketiah is through, and he carries on his excellent form, his 9th goal of the season. I thought he was going to miss that, but somehow he's tucked it away. Somehow he is a 4-star player. And can we take a 2-0 lead now? Lacazette looking for Nacho. Lacazette again on the right-hand side. But it's blocked and falls to Maddison, who now hits on the counter-attack. And Aya with good defending again. And Ramos with a mistake, giving it straight to Maddison. Vardy's through, Leno with the save. Disappointing defending there by Felipe. But it's another corner, whipped in and headed clear by Sonke. But Torreira picks it up again, plays it back in the box. And Nketiah is there for his 10th of the season. Or is it going to be ruled off for offside? No. No VAR. No, nothing. Nothing. We're 2-0 up. Nketiah with both goals. And he is storming the league right now. Half time. And it's 2-0. 14 shots to 4. 8 on target. We struggle for possession in opposition's half. But I'm not going to make any changes because it is working. We're winning 2-0. We're doing very well so far. Torreira with another free kick. Whipped in. Hits the post. Nelson. And I think he was offside there. I don't know how he missed that, to be fair. There's a couple of poor performances so far. Nacho has got a 6.3 rating. Kolasinac 6.4. So the wingers aren't doing that great. Lacazette isn't doing very well either. And we have got a highlight here, but I'm going to take off Lacazette. He's got a 6.5. And I want to give Milik some game time so he can build up that match fitness. Any other changes we're going to make? Kieran Tierney for Kolasinac. Nacho. I'm going to leave it as is at the moment. And that highlight was wasted because I made the change. Typical, isn't it? It's probably going to be a goal as well. But we've got a throw now. Nacho. Headed clear. Saka picks up. Torreira. Saka whips the ball in the box. And it's now Chiro on the attack with a long ball forward. And Ramos with a great... Who was there, Ramos? Luis Felipe with a great tackle. Torreira's playing very well today. Nacho whips the ball in the box. Headed clear. Tielemans now. What can he do with it? He gives it straight to Nacho. Nacho. Long ball over the top looking for Reece Nelson. He picks it up on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Kolasinac, who had a poor game, but can he do something here? No, he can't. And I don't know why I'm standing like a horse race commentator. But Fernando, or Florentino, whips it across to Nacho. Nacho, can he get the ball across? He can't. But Saka picks it back up. The players waiting at the edge of the box, and Torreira's one of them. What a strike by Lucas Torreira. I was going to say 1-0, but it's 3-0. It's his first goal of the season, and that's what I meant to say. 3-0, we've dominated this game. Fantastic performance. Saka now. Great tackle by Choduri. Hits it long, looking for Vardy. Vardy's through. Well, it's a good save by Leno. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet here. Vardy on the ball. Whips it across. Aya heads it clear. Played back to Maddison, and Maddison scores. And we will not be keeping our clean sheet. And our poor defence continues. That was really because we couldn't clear the ball. Kolasinac with a throw now. Florentino. Is he going to shoot? No, it's for Torreira. To Milik. Florentino. Torreira. Torreira's lost the ball to Ndidi. Ndidi, can he get... Or can Leicester get back in this game? Can they make it 3-2? Chilwell on the right hand side has lost, or left hand side. I can't even speak to that. I don't know what's going on, people. Saka whips the ball across, looking for Nketiah, who's looking for his hat trick. And it's a great tackle by Sonku, I believe. 12 minutes to go. Arsenal lead 3-1. They have a corner. Torreira whips it in, and it's headed in by Luis Felipe. 4 in 2 games for him. He is really looking dangerous from set. What is going on today? He's really looking dangerous from set pieces, as is Aya. We're scoring a lot of free kicks and corners at the moment. Florentino, can we extend our lead? Saka, drive and run, gets past Chilwell. Can he get the ball in the box? He can't. And Chilwell plays it back to Tielemans, who hits a long ball forward. And Felipe really should be doing better there. Leno does make the save, but that was poor. Again, they're taking advantage of us pushing up a little bit, but I have dropped the line down a little bit further. Chalduri headed the ball well over the bar there. Is there any more chances here for Leicester? Nelson. What the fuck was that? A really, really poor goal to concede. Madison with the second goal of the game. Nelson just played the ball across. Straight to the Leicester player, and it was an easy finish in the end. Oh! Don't tell me we're throwing this game away. It's now gone to 4-3. We're in the 90th minute. Don't bloody do this. But again, another poor defensive performance. Kolasinac has lost the ball. Chalduri, long ball forward. Leicester, Dennis Pray. That's a good block. Chilwell whips it across. Aya heads it clear. Nelson, Tielemans, good block. Reece Nelson now on the counter attack. Reece Nelson, he's running all the way. Get in, son. I thought Leicester were going to come back and get a victory in today's game, but it looks like we've done just enough to get the result. There you go, guys. There's the final whistle. We won 5-3. Another poor performance defensively. But going forward, from set pieces, we've looked dangerous. Eddie Nketiah has been brilliant. Reece Nelson showing why he's keeping Everton out the side. And Andres Milik made his debut. It was only 6.8, didn't really do anything. But overall, good performance by the boys. 5-3, we won the game. I'm going to say a good win, but the defence, assertive. I'm disappointed with your defensive efforts. And they reflect that by saying that they agree. So there you have it, guys. We have won the game 5-3 today. We are currently sitting whereabouts in the league, second, 2 points behind Man City. So I think we're going to come back for the game. I might do a surprise and do a double header. Let's play Sparta Prague and Chelsea. We're going to have 2 games in the next episode. So make sure you stick around to check that. As always, guys, if you've liked the video, it massively helps the channel, especially in the first 48 hours. If you can hit that like button, I would really, really appreciate it, guys. Let's get as many likes as we possibly can. And also, if you're new around here, you've liked what you've seen, you want to see more, and also want to see my upcoming Gordon Ramsay save, there will be more news coming out about that soon. Make sure you click on that subscribe button, guys, and have a good day. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.